This would have looked like behind the wall. We had a bathroom back there, so I made it a little tougher than usual, but today we doing a TV I've never done before. Hey, look at this. TCL is taking over. This is their next vision, and it's only $12.99 for the 75. At $12.99, this is a steal. It's gonna come with all the goodies, just like that 19-year-old Shannon Sharp. All right, let me stop. Each of these TVs is also gonna come with a bezel. Now, what I like about the bezel, it's a nice quality material. One thing that I do when I'm doing the install is I put the box in front of the TV. That way it can't fall over and damage it. Ooh, this one comes in white, just like all right, I'm done. Now, the only thing about this one is the power cord. That's the only thing I ain't like, so we're gonna need that white box. Seems like that white box is very popular. All right. Now, what I like about this mount is they're interchangeable, so they don't have to be on the left or the right side. Throw the two pieces on the back. What I like about this template, you don't have to cut it, you don't have to tape nothing. It's already pre-cut for this TV. To get this in the right spot, we need to be 3 inches from the top. To get this in the middle like Malcolm, we're gonna measure the whole wall and then mark the very center. Speaking of center, can y'all buy a TV from me? That way I can go to the movies. I ain't got no money. I got the template up there and the stud was just outside the template. Damn.
They're 24 inches apart.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm glad he told me. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 2 tick marks at the edge of this mount. I'm gonna do this my way. Shout out to my boy Usher. Don't forget, this laser is only $29.99. It's in my bio. That first one ended up being a stud. Now with the rest of these, you notice I'm going in slow. Just because there's a bathroom back there, I don't want to run into anything crazy. Probably didn't need all them toggle bolts. With this being my first time, I'd rather have too much than too little. Whoa. All right, what was weird is there was a stud like 4 inches to the left of the other one. So I'm like, you know what? Let me pause this and work on this outlet. So we got the return right here, and then we got the toilet over here. So I'd rather have that over here than right here. I would take out the box, drill the upward and just put another box in. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is thread all these toggles first. Now, I'm comfortable using toggles because of the way this TV sits. Now, if it pulled off the wall or something like that, I definitely wouldn't use these toggles. Y'all about to see me do something I ain't never done before. Remember, we watch and we don't judge. Damn. Yep, I fucked that up. Yep. Full transparency, I ain't perfect, and I'm close. All right, I'm putting that up there to make sure the distance between is accurate, and then we can put all these toggle bolts in. For this, I'm measuring exactly where I want to put that box at. That way, all the cables go inside the box perfectly. I couldn't figure out what they did, so I was like, you know what, let me go up in the attic and see what's going on. Went up there, I was like, hell no, that ain't gonna work. But remember, like I said, right behind this wall was the bathroom, but we got that little cavity right there. So I'm like, let me see what that be like. Y'all know I'm quick to cut an LV1 hole. I think it's a big cavity back here. No dentist. Man, I'm good. Might be all right, boss. Might be all right. I knew it. See, shout out to the GED. I knew the wall was a little bigger than normal, so I got a little bit more space to work with. Knowing that, we can go ahead and trace and cut for this white box. Now that the hole's a little bit